This is a great example of a founder ad creative. Let's break down why it works so well.
Every pair of gym shorts you own is plastic, polyester, plastic, nylon plastic, recycled polyester, the exact same plastic.
So instantly with this sort of hook, you're gonna be attracting the audience that is problem aware. Like you're actually hooking the audience that you wanna buy. You're gonna be hooking the audience that already knows about plastics, the problems with plastics and microplastics, and you'll be hooking the actual audience that your product sells to and caters to.
Plastic with a nicer story. And plastic overheats you. It traps sweat. It clings, smells, and sheds microplastics.
So now they're actually educating on the pain points of the customer themselves and doing a bit of an educational piece on problem, which is pain point, and what that problem actually means.
Into your skin every session. Some people ask why Nero costs more, because real merino isn't cheap. Our merino.
And now they're going into the actual product itself and bridging to the product, and they've sort of done that with a bit of an objection handling way, like by bridging by saying, people ask why Nero is so expensive, why it isn't cheap. So in that way, they're also handling a bit of an objection there.
Merino is 17.5 microns, ultra fine, softer than cashmere, 100% pure merino, no
And now going to the actual USPs of the ad of the product.
blends, no fillers, no polyester. RWS certified, every farm audited, every batch traceable. From New Zealand, the best merino on earth, not the bulk stuff. Plastic is cheap because it's pumped out of a factory. Merino takes seasons, land care, animal welfare.
I think there's probably a little bit more they could have done on the education side of things before going all producty and going into the features of the product. Like pretty much as soon as they introduced the product, they went straight into the features in terms of like, oh, it's XYZ amount of microns. Like most people probably don't even know what that even means, maybe. But there's probably a bit more education they could have done on why they made this product. I think it'd be better if they rearranged it so it was more the actual benefits of the product before going into specific features like X number of microns or ultra fine, ultra soft fabric, whatever it may be.
And a full year of nature. You're not paying for hype. You're paying for a fiber the sportswear industry is too lazy or too profit driven to use. So yes, I wear sheep wool to the gym because it performs better, feels better, breathes better, and doesn't suffocate my skin in plastic. Try training in real merino once and you'll understand why we refuse to use polyester.
So now they're sort of relating to the gym audience, which is probably going to be their target audience. It seems like this is gym wear. So they're relating to the actual use case of the product.
That's Nero. Every pair of gym shorts.
And of course, this is an organic post, so I wouldn't expect like an ad like CTA. And what they could have done to add a better CTA is add an actual offer and added more of an actual CTA with some urgency and an offer, a bit of value stacking in terms of that way. And that would make it a great ad. But yeah, I think overall, they could have done more in terms of when they first introduced the product. It sort of went a bit too salesy, a bit too ad-like too quickly. They could have probably done a little more educating on what the product actually is and why they made it and that sort of thing before going into the features themselves. If you want access to my library of winning ads you can copy to create your next $100,000 winner in the next 24 hours, comment the word vault and I'll send it to you.